Do 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 do. Josh's Order Corner.
That's me. I've been all over eBay lately and mostly getting like books, movie adaptation books. I love those. They're my favorite. Gremlins, Gremlins 2. I also got a bunch of books from the Amityville horror series. It's just fun to add books to the collection. But as I was going down this rabbit hole, something jumped out at me that I really wanted to snag because it's weird, it's interesting, I love it. This is the audio tapes, like legitimate cassette tapes, of Thomas Harris's Silence of the Lambs. This is being read by Kathy Bates, which I thought was really interesting. You know her from Misery, you know her from Dolores Claiborne, so many other things. On the back, it says, Listen to the Silence, an instant classic novel of chilling psychological suspense, a critically acclaimed audio production of unforgettable intensity. From the tormenting words of the homicidal maniac Dr. Hannibal Lecter and the flesh rending depravity of an elusive killer to the sheer courage of a young FBI novice who risks her life to track him down and stop the bloodshed. Experience the ultimate terror of an audio masterpiece. Uh, Read by Kathy Bates. I think that's really, really cool. I do want to listen to it just so I can hear her say, Hello, Clarice. Um, about the reader, Kathy Bates received a Tony Award nomination and the Outer Critics Circle Award for her starring role in Night Mother. Among her other theater credits are Fifth of July on Broadway, Frankie and Johnny in the Claire de Lune, for which she won an Obie Award, and The Road to Mecca off Broadway. She appeared in both the stage and screen versions of Come Back to the Five and Dime, Jimmy Dean. Jimmy Dean. I don't know if that's a typo, if that's just what it's called. Her other films include Misery, Men Don't Leave, Arthur 2, and The Morning After. Television audiences will recognize her from her guest starring roles on China Beach, Sane Elsewhere, and Cagney and Lacey, as well as the CBS Movie of the Week, Homeless. I don't know if she's done other ones. I just think this was amazing. But as I went down this rabbit hole, I found some other really cool audiobooks read by celebrities. So, what happens when somebody with an addictive personality comes across something that magical? Well, as you know, he buys things. So, what the hell is this? Okay. Hey, man. I'll take it. Whatever works. I'm also going to take a picture of it. So when I leave this eBay review, I can compliment them on this insane. Awesome. Hey, like I said, whatever works. Boom. Red Dragon. A quiet summer night. A neat suburban house and another innocent, happy family is shattered. The latest victim of a grisly series of hideous sacrificial killings that no one understands and no one can stop. Nobody lives to tell of the unimaginable carnage. Only the blood-stained walls bear witness. Now, this one is read, again, on cassette by Chris Sarandon, the voice of Jack Skellington, Detective Morris from Child's Play. About the reader, featured film credits include Princess Bride, directed by Rob Reiner, in which he plays the king, Slaves in New York, directed by Sidney Lumet, Fright Night Protocol, The Terrifying Child's Play, and Dog Day Afternoon, starring Al Pacino. He also appeared in numerous television movies such as Mayflower Madam with Candice Bergen, Liberty, and A Tale of Two Cities. On stage, Mr. Sarandon has appeared both on and off Broadway in such productions as Two Gentlemen from Verona, Marco Polo sings a solo, and The Devil's Discipline. He makes his home in upstate New York. And I'm meeting him in August, I think, so I can add him to my Child's Play piece. Would I get this signed? Should I get this signed? You tell me. But I just thought this was really exciting. But wait, there's more. Oh my gosh, this one is heavy. Hopefully, this will be the last one I do for a while because, like, this is stupid. I collect vinyl, so I really can't talk about, like, dying forms of media. Okay. But this one was like, Jesus, a set. See if I can do this without dropping anything. Ooh. Ooh. So I got these ones too. I thought there was only 3. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. All right. So first we have, there you go, James Woods reading Two Past Midnight, The Secret Window, Secret Garden. Got our Stevie on this side. And the only Stephen King autograph I have is actually from an audiobook that he reads. So, okay, James Woods, he's appeared in more than 20 films, including The Onion Field, True Believer, Once Upon a Time in America, and Salvador. So there's that one. Then we also have, let's see here, Dolores Claiborne. And we'll slide this out of here. Oh, that other side was open. My bad. There's Stephen King. It would have been rad if this one would have been read by Kathy Bates, but this one is read by, oh man, Frances Sternhagen, winner of both Tony and Obie Awards, starred in such hit plays as, let's see, Little Murders on Golden Pond. She was in Misery, Raising Cain, Golden Years, and Cheers. So there's that one. Dolores Claiborne. This is a cool one because this is one of my favorite Stephen King stories. This is Needful Things, but it's part 1, so we'll have to kind of look into to see if it's worth getting the others. Complete, unabridged, and this one is actually read by Stephen King himself, so we get to listen to his soothing voice. This was the one that really clinched it. This was the reason I bought these. And I listened to an excerpt from it, and it's not good. But it's still one of like the coolest like actors out there. So this is One Past Midnight from the Four Past Midnight collection. This is The Langoliers. And it is being read by, not Stephen King, he just wrote it, Willem Dafoe. Not William, Willem Dafoe. I think he's an extremely talented person. Something about his voice is chilling, but it just doesn't really work in audiobook form from the clip I heard. It says he is acclaimed for his performance in some of the most powerful and successful films of the 80s, including Platoon, Mississippi Burning, Born on the 4th of July, and obviously he's in Spider-Man. So yeah, when will this stop? Who knows? I stopped looking, so for now it's done, but I will always be on the lookout for rad, celebrity read audiobooks. If you come across any, let me know. I know that Edmund Temper read some audiobooks as well while he was in prison. He read some V.C. Andrews, but I have not come across any of those. So, hey, we'll start here. Hopefully stick to Stephen King instead of going crazy. But if you are a fan, I didn't wear this shirt on purpose, oddly enough. LB3D Designs. If you're a fan of Thomas Harris and Silence of the Lambs, though, check these ones out. I think it is a really rad set. Kathy Bates, Chris Randon, Josh's Hoarder Corner. Bye.
Do 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 do